Hi. Hello. It's me. I'm not dead. Should probably move on my so it's actually pointing at my face. That might help. Hello. Trade offer. I receive good cards. You receive entertainment. Deal. So I'm gonna pull a god pack, right? Right, guys. Right, guys. In this box.
I don't think you will.
Maybe this box.
I am this shapeless voice in the void.
Oh yeah. Hold up. You're not on screen.
No, it's fine. Don't. You don't gotta.
There you are. Because I can say for certain there was no god pack in this box. Or the other box, the box actually got thrown in the bin because I didn't have space in my bag for 2 boxes. Yeah, I've opened. This will be 4 boxes of this set. Plus, I went to the launch event yesterday. 5 packs from that. Plus, I bought an extra 4 packs. It's a good set. There's a lot of things I want in it. So it's opening time. Still a lot of stuff I need as well. And want some really cool arts in this set, and I actually kind of want some of them.
I mean,
First
I'm debating on picking up a box still. I'm still debating on picking up a box.
Sure.
Probably not.
Well, this is the first
Unless I
time
can
I
send you all the
actually
cards,
no.
like I did last time.
This is the first time I actually want to pull an LR and not to sell, to use it.
Wow.
The Destiny
Being not greedy for once.
I know, right? The Destiny LR looks so good.
I know. I think you sent me a picture of it.
Use it. Maybe I showed you the alt art 31.
Oh,
The
that's right.
Plus version
Yeah.
is like the gold version. Let me show you. Destiny.
Oh no, the stream's lagging. I think it's just because I have so much shit going on. Quality drop to 480p.
It dropped 10 frames.
No, for me, because I have a lot going on in the background.
Yeah. Right here. Ow. Hello. Hello, Greg. Thank you for the balls.
Bolts.
It's pack opening time. Because we got a...
Yeah, okay. I think someone at my store showed me this one, and it looks amazing.
This? No, this was like $99.95. And this one was also $99.95. The other 2 boxes that I bought, I did pay $110 for each.
Zeus.
Which is still below retail, because retail price is like $120. Well, it's like $119, 60. No, it's not 76. Oh, we have a visitor.
Mr. Rich over here.
Oh, they don't want to come on the camera. He's gonna watch from there. All of these on the desk.
I'm still waiting for a bunch of cards to come in the mail.
Let's get started. I'm just gonna use the scissors. Because
the scissors, no.
I hate tear open packs like this. More god pack. Oh.
I like how there's definitely a lag between the stream and what I'm hearing. Because you come on, God Pack. Oh, as you're still opening the pack.
I mean, I can. You won. I can share my screen directly to you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm
just trying to be funny.
Project to you so I can see what you're seeing better. The DOP, a better version of the original DOP. Here. This thing in the pre-release with its pilot was busted because the pilot gives it death touch, which is
Oh,
kind of like a new thing to this set.
yeah, but
On,
that
oh,
touch
there we
in
go.
this game is a little more interesting because nothing's
Yeah.
just a generic 1/1.
So Enil has during Link. So in this set, there's a couple of units they pair to, but this is a unique one. So she gives it +1/+2, and it is 1/4, so it becomes a 2/6. Which is a lot
Pretty
of health,
healthy.
especially for a pre-release where you're not really going to get any consistent plays. And she has during Link, so of course if she's on this Link, when this unit deals battle damage to an enemy unit that is level 5 or lower, destroy that enemy unit.
Pretty good actually, considering it linked will just give it 6 health, which means
Mm.
it'll more than likely live.
It
Pretty good.
but also it's like you don't have to attack them. If they
It just
attack
has to be a
this,
hit.
they die.
Yeah, it just has to deal damage. Period.
And with 6 health, it's probably gonna take 2 guys to kill it. Like
That's pretty good.
this is taking out at least 2 guys. The amount of times I didn't attack with it, I just attacked shields and just left it there. Because if they wanted to take it out, they had to send 2 guys into it.
Yeah.
It was just a constant threat. Yeah, Michael.
Pretty good.
Victory. Kilios. Indiscriminate violence. And Noridunok. There's a lot of pilots in this set.
I mean, that's not
such
the
as...
worst thing, though.
No, this is just... There's more than in previous sets.
There.
Turn
Hey.
And... Oh! We got an LR in the first pack, and it's one that I need 2 more of. The Neo Zeon!
Sinog. God, I'm going to say it wrong every time.
Sleeve. 1 LR. And it's one I need, so... It's good. I was hoping these were meant to arrive on Friday. They obviously did not. They arrived this morning. And we arrived yesterday at the trade event, the release event to like do trades and stuff. But I knew I had 2 more boxes coming, so like, I didn't want to like invest in like trades if I'm gonna like potentially pull the stuff. I did a little bit of trading because like I know that I'm not gonna get like everything from this box, so yeah, aggressive because like I only had
7 more boxes. Greg even said you're Mr. Rich. Come on, 7.
No.
Buy a case.
No. Honestly, a case was tempting, but that's because that's 12 boxes, so I'm not that rich. Ordering on.
Come on.
Around the Psycho Gundam G Quirks. Another pilot. Mr. Fingerhat. Yep, that's his last name. Marbot Fingerhat.
What a name.
Thought Impulse. Just a worse version of the one in the deck. Good Volva. Airmaster Burst. And a victory! 2 LRs in our first 2 packs. That's a good one. I'm not building victory. I know it's very good. But I know people who are, so.
Good job.
Great for those.
It's all downhill from here.
No. There, Finger Gundam, there are guarantees, so. Guaranteed 6 more LRs and 2 all arts and a file resource. 7. This was pretty good in the release. And the deck that I'm building is actually gonna run this, which on face value it doesn't look that good. It just deals 1 damage to all units that are level 2 or lower. And I guess unless you're against Rush, there's not many units that are level 2 or lower. But Victory is going to be a pretty popular deck, and Victory is all about pumping out tokens that are 1/1. Tokens don't have a level, so this just kills all tokens, basically.
Yeah,
plus it's
really good.
a pilot, which can be used, I guess. G-Falcon.
C-Ard.
They just can't give Vulture good cards. Well, the rest of the alt out of this is
Sub
very
potato.
nice.
With your C-Ard.
Oh, hey, Morgan. I had to, like, duck my head, because I've projected the screen, so I have to, like, I guess I can open the chat on the other screen so I can actually see it. Carge is You have 2 boxes today. My third and fourth boxes. Reinforced Junior and the Sandwich Gundam. Because it looks like a sandwich, but it's because it's Kshi, the Greek letter. It looks like a sandwich. I'm just gonna call
Nah,
it the sandwich
sure. I
Gundam.
don't speak Greek.
Big grow. This put in some like Chooch Damage Trainer and Brubby. Can't wait for this kit to come out. It looks beautiful. McCollum, Teresa, Unity Warship. Fuck you. Fuck you. We hate this guy. Where's me better? Oh my god. Just pilot after pilot. Curious Transam. And a Destiny Gundam! Another LR. I need! Oh, and these are the tokens that I was talking about. It looks so dumb. It's called the parts, but we basically the logos we've started calling them legs because it is literally just legs. It's not just legs. You can see the arms and backpack are there, and the core fighter's there, but it's just legs.
Being what them legs do.
It's just legs. We've got 2 LRs I needed, and an LR that people want so far. So pretty good. Pretty good. Spiritual support. Chiheim. Plane! It's the plane!
It's a
Funny. It's literally just
blind.
a biplane. Battle. This is actually a pretty nice card. Because you choose one of your rested units, and during this turn, all enemy units must choose that unit as their attack target when attacking. Like you can, yeah, you can have the death toucher and then force it to attack them. It's like, boo! This is the one I made a custom of. Cool, we finally got it. Yaplan, Error Rebuild, Risen Zulu. This card, it's got a really good effect, but you need to use 2 dog ass command pilots to actually use its effect. So no one's ever gonna play this card. Is that Optimus Prime? No, this is Gun Cannon 108 and 109. And oh, Pog! That is like okay. This is our first alt art, and it's an alt art of quite possibly one of the best cards in the set.
Stop
This
signing.
is so good. Jewel Masters, no. This graceful demeanor. This in action, choose 1 or 2 enemy units that are level 3 or lower, return them to their owner's hand.
I feel like you're gonna use that, and you're gonna.
Oh, I'm gonna use this a lot. I already was using the card index, and now I'm gonna stick the alt art in. Just to be like,
Guys, look at my alt art. Blows on nails, rubs on shirt. I am that guy.
Yes. Kobusta, Lynn Marie's Killing Warrior, Game Free. Now, okay, I will say, so Gundam kind of has a bit of a problem with them. How many packs? 24 in this box, and 24 in this box. On top of the 2 other boxes that I've opened, and the 9 packs from yesterday.
By the way, I might send you a picture of something that made me upset yesterday.
No.
Remember I said I was just waiting for cards? Because I was building a new Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I went on my way to find 107's Ghost Art or Ghost Rare. Because that was one of my first Ghost Rares I pulled. I wanted it back. And I ordered it. And this is what they... And I wanted to cry. I found one, and it said light play. I picked a light play.
Show me how light played this is.
Oh yeah, light play.
Put it. He's
to you, DM. Light play. Light play.
That is not light play.
That is damage. That's not even
Yeah.
like that's not even heavy play. That's just straight damage. The
If it was
name's damn near
just the
missing.
name, sure. But those
Oh yeah, if it was
corners,
just the name.
man,
No, it's messed up.
that's horrible.
At least I could read the effect.
Yeah.
I could see what levels and I could see the
Horrible.
effect and I could see its stats. But man, did that make my heart sink a little bit.
Well, that sucks. Um, waifu's not great. Yeah, look, we have waifus. Oh, you mean pull on waifus? Neptunia.
Yeah.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Work, Discord. Stop fighting me, Discord.
Fight him. Fight him.
Oh, Discord is fighting me.
By the way, Chad, how's your day going?
Yes. I got adult Neptune. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I've been doing spring cleaning. I found an old butterfly knife I thought I had lost years ago.
Oh, nice. But yeah, so like I was saying, Gundam has a little bit of a problem at the moment. Um, Gundam boxes, you can buy a case and you can point out the exact boxes in which position in the case will have specific alt arts and the SP.
So this sounds like a problem that I'm going back a couple years. At my old game store I used to go to before we
Mm,
boycotted it, had the exact same problem with Flesh and Blood,
mm,
because one of my buddy who now owns the new game store I go to, he figured out their system,
mm-hmm.
and so if any of us walked up and we were like, "Hey, we need the good stuff," wink, he'd be like, "I'm not reaching into the middle of the box," because he knew exactly where they were.
Yeah, so there's a few like things that like you can kind of figure out. Like if a box has an SP, it's always going to be in like the bottom third of the box and stuff like that. But like what I'm on about is like something completely different. You could buy 4 different boxes from 4 completely different stores, and the contents of those boxes will be identical.
Yes, and that
Exact
is
same
another
LRs,
problem.
exact same alt arts.
Yeah, it's really rough. I
It's
did hear something about that. It's a rough thing, especially when for a collectible card game where it's like, okay,
mm,
how do you guarantee it? Buy a
mm,
case,
yeah,
and that's really messed up.
yeah,
But that
like
also means spend $1,200, you get everything you need.
true, but yeah, it just kind of sucked. But it's also weird because like other popular card games have like things like guaranteed stuff like this and don't have the problem of seeding. They do slightly, but like it's a lot more randomized.
To be fair, well, to throw more shade into it, this is Bandai.
Yeah,
They have One Piece and Digimon, and they already have the seeds to randomize it. So why aren't they doing it for Gundam?
yeah, I don't know. It's like it
Unless
was
they're trying to get people to buy cases, but that's still
mm,
messed up.
maybe I don't know, but like it was weird because like it was already seeded from the beginning. Like previous sets have been seeded, but it's just a lot worse with this set because some of the alt arts are just already so valuable. The SPs as well as a lot more valuable than the last set, and even though there's only one less SP, case previously on the last set had 6. I'm doing that 6. A case this set has 2. They're a lot rarer, so they're a lot more expensive, and they're actually a lot more useful cards. Um, but
I don't
yeah,
know.
so
I think this is Bandai just kind of dropped the ball, is what I'm gonna say.
yeah, it does suck a little bit, but it's not
Oh
a
well,
massive issue.
you live with
Well,
it.
we live with it. I'm putting that back. But it just means that like if I like looked into the seed, I could like see I've opened this alt art now, so I know what the other alt art is in. So even if I wasn't buying like a case, I had just had an individual box. If I knew like the other alt art was like worthless, I could just like sell the packs and get another box or whatever.
Still, but that's more on the secondary market if you're trying to run it and be a scalper.
Yeah. But like you could like buy a case, pick out the boxes that you know are gonna have the good stuff in, and then sell the other boxes. And
yeah, that's very
unfortunately,
well,
I know a store that would
a...
probably do that.
I also know a store that would do that. Well, let me rephrase that. I know a store that would specifically buy 4 cases, pull out all the special boxes, and then sell the rest of the boxes. And then they'd open up those special boxes to sell the singles.
It's
really
a very nice card. Not just the art, because it is a very nice art, but its action phase, deploy an EX base. So this is the first time that we've been able to gain life, essentially. Because whenever you deploy a base, you add the top card of your shield to your hand, so you're not increasing the amount of shields. You're just replacing a shield with a shield with more health. This is actually deploying an extra base on top of your shields without taking away a shield.
It's really good.
And it's also got a real nice art. So, yeah. And then here we go, Silver Bullet, the blocker that takes reduced effect damage. Woo!
Screw your burn. You have to hit this thing.
Too later. Oh! And we got the Banshee as a ++.
Actually, that looks sick as fuck.
It does look nice, yeah. The problem with this Banshee one, and it's actually worse with the Penelope, is only the back of it is actually like a rainbow foil, kind of like. Yeah. But the majority of this card is the Gundam itself, which is not rainbow foil. It still has the line-out texture.
I mean, if you don't like it, I know a guy
but like compared to this,
who
you
would
can see a lot more
love
in
to
the
have
background.
it.
Oh no, I want one of every foil results. So. Just from a objective point, it's less foil visible than some other ones.
By the way, I'm probably not going to look at the screen too much because I'm also doing some deck edits while I'm
that's fine.
Working on V-test.
You'll hear when I get good stuff. So.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh look,
I gotta look at it.
It's not Zawar. It's Zawar but blue, and its name is also still just starts with Zo, which is very weird.
Zawado?
It's weird.
Don't worry, but no, I'm working on a card game that no one plays. It's always great.
You?
No, there's a lot of people. All right, I'm gonna sound real rude here for a second. I live in the area of the world where there's a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh players. I'll give you a hint. They're all in the ghetto.
Yu-Gi-Oh just still has the problem that it doesn't have great prize supporting.
Well, no, because they fucked themselves. And also their game... Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh has finally hit a point where you can now... Okay, I don't know if I sent you the video or if I told you this already. Yu-Gi-Oh has finally hit a point where, let's say you go first, right? Mm-hmm. You play a card. I go, okay, in response, I play my entire turn on your turn and kill you.
No, yeah, I've seen games like that.
And I'm so dumbfounded that Yu-Gi-Oh has gotten to this point. Like, I understand Yu-Gi-Oh was already bad with the, hey, did you open any of these 3 negates that are quick plays? No? Okay, I win the game. Now it's now you have to fear about your opponent winning on your turn.
Yeah. There's a Boral. And Wilgem, our first 7 HP base. Which, on the paper, looks great, right? Except when you play it, it deals 3 damage to itself. So it comes in a 4 HP base. And then once per turn, when you pay 1 to activate a friendly unit effect, it recovers 2 HP. If you can do that in the turn you play, it's a 6 HP base.
I mean, it's not too bad, though.
It's something.
I mean, if you can do that multiple times, it's really good.
That is only once per turn, though, so you would have to do it in your turn, and then have an effect like that you could do in your opponent's turn, which there aren't many that you can activate in your opponent's turn.
Fair enough.
It's just a weird 6 HP base, basically.
I kind of want to unfollow you and then follow you again, so I got latest follower.
Good though. Neil, Pine, Jabberoo. Again, they cannot give Vulture good cards. I will not go into how bad this card is, but I will point out this is Jamil's Gundam X, and it does not link with Jamil.
Wait, did you say purple, or they just don't want to give out really good cards?
No, to Vulture specifically.
Oh,
This
to,
archetype,
okay.
yeah. Which this
Gotcha,
even
gotcha.
doesn't have the Vulture tag, so but it requires a Vulture pilot to pair. It's got one health, so it's gonna get pinged to death. Because you're never gonna pair a level 3 pilot with it, so it's so bad. Waifus.
I mean,
Waifus. Great team. This is basically just a There is a card last set that does this exact same thing, and it's also a command and a pilot, same stats, same cost, and it's like, okay, why did you print the same card twice? Yamazabi. Couple. Do. I like Do's design. Type D. And a unicorn! Another one I wanted. That's my playset of unicorn. Destroy it. Unicorn Awakens completed now. Voice. We're halfway through our pulls now. One more allows and one more all out. Could still be a god pack. An LR plus plus. And a C plus plus. Rello. Fighting alone. Albatore. Backup. This is good. This basically gives one of your units death touch for the turn.
nice.
Pretty good. It's in
I'd say
main
so.
though, so you can't like attack into it, wait for them to block, and then do it. So you have to do it before you attack. Whereas I feel like it would be very good if it was action, but
I mean that's fair, but it's still gross.
It's gross. Death touch is gross. But first, an encounter. I'm just like slowly just covering my keyboard with rubbish.
Oh no. Gamers are gonna game.
E, Big Row, Rest, Waifu, Limerick Hawk. I really want the all out of Limerick. Palassist, Financia, Vidash, Graham's Union Flag. This is another one of the great cards of Victory. It's the highest level card. But 4 cost, which is not too bad. 4/5, really good stats. Breach free, which is great. And then activate main once turn. Rest one of your units, your League Militaire units, and choose one of your enemy units with 4 HP. Rest it. That's like an armor effect. You know, you're thinking, well, you have to rest one of your units to do it. Let me just find this boy, the Core Fighter. Which is a League Militaire unit that says when this unit is rested, all of your League Militaire tokens or your parts get blocker. So use this to rest this without having to use this to attack and potentially have it die from our blocker. Rest one of your opponent's things so you can now attack into it if you link it, and then breach through to deal damage anyway. And then all of your legs that you have created with this deck, because it just pumps them out, and are blockers for your opponent's turn to deal with. It's a very good. Victory debuted in this set, and it's already just a solid deck on its own, or as an engine to support like something else. And it's like the first time they've done this as like a full, like really good, like consistent engine or deck just from one set. They've always been like, it'll be like cards from a deck plus cards from a set, or cards from one set plus the next set.
I mean, the more sets come out, the better other decks will become,
Mm-mm.
and better. Either every deck will get slowly better. They'll
Yeah,
either get spike or they'll get slowly better, or they'll get support that they've either needed or like, that's a interesting deck tech.
yeah. It's just been sometimes like when set two came out, set two has been so far the worst set. There was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of new archetypes in that just sort of they weren't complete. They didn't really do enough on their own until set three came out, and then got these new cards to like help them, like to finish
Yeah,
them basically. Whereas this victory archetype feels like a complete archetype on its own, but we know it will get more support because there is more stuff from victory. Like there's the victory 2 stuff to come out still. Control. And the Zeong! Not the Neo Zeong, the regular Zeong.
why would it be the Neo?
This we have the Neo, and the regular.
I'm just saying that as more of a joke.
Yeah. Hmm. Got an LR of every color now. Interesting. The Zeong is interesting. It's really thematic and on point. So when you pair it with a new type pilot, you deploy two wire guided arm tokens, which can't be paired by a pilot. So that makes sense because you need a new type to be able to use the income weapons. So, and then when it's destroyed, you deploy a Zeong head token. Which, if you remember for the original Gundam, when the Zeong was destroyed, Shah then just flew off in the head.
Yes, I remember.
So thematic. I love cards when they do that. They're like so thematic to the actual anime. Sometimes to their
Sometimes,
detriment.
yeah, I was gonna say
Like,
that looking at cards like in Magic or in this or in a few others that I've touched, where it's like, this is so thematic. I love this card. I will never play this card.
it's like the Cartigrades Ritter from again set two. When like the unit attacking it or like the unit battling it gets first strike,
Ooh,
which
it's really
is
bad. It's really,
but
really
it's so
bad.
on point because it's
No,
that
it's
point
on point, but it's
it's so
so
put on
bad.
point on it. But like you have to sort of like but it's like a negative because it's a low level card but with stats as if it was like a couple levels higher basically. So it's like you can play it earlier. Hi Dill. And then you kind of just want to attack with it and then be able to unrest it so they can't attack it. But then there are also resting mechanics, so they'd be able to attack it anyway. Oh, we got the Gundam that no one asked for and no one's gonna use.
Mm,
But it's the last shooting Gundam.
I
With
do
no
like the
head
art
and one
though.
arm. It's a really cool art, and the alt art looks really pretty. It's just there are just so many other options for RX-78s that like, and this
It's
is
not worth it.
still a decently like if this wasn't Gundam and this was in another archetype, this would be a really good card. But it's just the other RX-78s are just so much better. That if you're gonna
I
play
could
the
see people probably
like,
deck teching like one or two in just for
it's just
because they want to.
weird. It's in an odd place at the moment, especially with
Again,
only one
I can
Omuro. When
see
we get another
fans of
a second Omuro, maybe if you
I
just
can
want to go
see
a
a lot
full
of
Omuro deck.
people who are like, I just really like Grandpa. I want to put this in.
Yeah, there's so many.
Don't clip that.
Could do it. Almost like look, there's a fucking uncommon in this set. You would probably run over it instead of it because it has high maneuver on Link, which is something fucking Gundam doesn't have yet. White base team doesn't have yet. Chu and Lauren. I actually didn't need another Lauren, but it's like cool. Cool. I'm planning to build that deck. I managed to trade for an all out of one of them. I'll show off my pulls from my other stuff after we open these boxes. Chevro, Big Row, Armory 1, Purple's first 6 HP base. What does it do? When it's destroyed, all players draw 1.
Gross.
It's not bad. It's good for
I don't
purple
like giving
for
my.
anti-aggro plays.
I don't like giving my opponent cards.
No, but specifically it says all players, so it's
Yeah, I know
it's
you
good
get
in
one
multiplayer.
to.
If you're in multiplayer, both you and your partner draw 1 as well, but then
I guess,
both
but you're
your
also
opponents
giving
also
both your
draw.
teammates,
Yeah,
or both your
it's weird,
opponents. Yeah.
but it's a 6 HP base for purple, which is their first one. And I think blue doesn't have one yet, so in blue purple it's the only 6 HP base.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, ooh.
oh, we pulled the swimsuit card.
Like that, Kira ends stream because nothing else will
Oh,
top this.
I know someone who wants this, so
Is it
and he has
you?
some stuff I want. No,
Oh,
it's a friend at locals. He always, I swear he brings a different waifu playmat every week.
oh, he's one of them.
He's like he's a really cool chill guy, and if you would just spoke to him normally and met him on the street, you wouldn't think
No.
he would
I
have
know
that.
the type because I am pseudo that way. Because if I were to
Yeah.
go through my old mats, it would be nothing but waifu mats.
Mm,
Now it's like, what's my one waifu mat that I always bring? It's the mint one from Gamer Subs because
mm,
it's just cute and I like mint. But
mm.
besides that, it's like, well, what's his playmat? A lot of weird shit.
They're not like weird, and they are like official mats. Like the
Well, I say
one he
weird. I
uses a
mean like
lot.
I don't mean weird as in like, oh my god, they're so out there. I meant weird as in like, wow, I've never seen someone play an official playmat and it's this one.
So the one he uses the most is a Nikkei one. My model has turned. Okay, I need to.
It's okay.
It's
It's
the
funny that.
Nikkei one with Noir and Blanc in the bunny suits,
Hmm.
and it's very
I
distracting.
mean,
All right.
here to the class.
Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Later.
Oh, I'll do it later. And then he brought another one last night that was like another bunny suit, and I'm like, oh my god, that one. Oh, it's something else.
I remember back in high school. I want to say I was like 16 at the time.
Mhm.
Me and my buddy were 16. We were just. This is when I was working full time in school full time
First
because
full
my
Tony.
life that was my life. Hey, that's what
Mhm.
it was for. Um, yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, that was my life. So I used to
Mhm.
work a lot, and he worked part time. We were we were getting ready to go to a regional to try to get into Worlds for Yu-Gi-Oh,
Mhm.
and we both were like, "Hey, we'll pick each other up our favorite anime waifu for playmats to take to the regional," because we knew the regional was gonna have a bunch of weirdos who had waifu playmats.
Fucking
So
Yu-Gi-Oh.
at the time, I really liked Charlotte from Infinite Stratos.
Oh god.
So he found a bunny girl Charlotte playmat for me.
Oh my god.
I found him a bunny girl Asuna from Sword Art playmat.
It's sick. Oh.
So just imagine two over 6 foot tall 16-year-olds walk into a Yu-Gi-Oh regional with bunny girl playmat.
Um, oh good. Yep. I oh I can see that. I
That
can
was so
definitely see
funny.
that.
It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, and overwhelming pressure. Our first ping card that does more than 3 damage. It does 4 damage, which is very nice. And one of the new best ping units. Deploy it's a level 3, 2 cost 2/1, 1 HP is like whatever, but you just throw it into something and kill it and trade. But also, if when you deploy, if there are 2 or more enemy units, which is pretty common, choose one that is level 2 or lower, deal 2 damage to it. Um, which is probably gonna kill either a part or a 2/2. So, probably gonna kill something. Pretty good. Pretty good. Death touch. On. I swear they're always in the same pack. Enel on her unit.
All one card away from each other.
Yeah, just show 7, Core Fighter, Gundam, Turn A, Involver, Overwhelming Pressure, and the Banshee. It's a really good card, but you need to play ready to play it. So I will never play this card.
The art looks so cool though.
It is. I love the Banshee, but I hate him. So what it is, it's level 7, 5 cost, 5/5. Pretty decent stats. On attack, all enemy units get -1 AP during this turn. Very good already. During Link, so this is what you have to have ready for it, activate main, exile 3 blue cards from your trash, set this unit as active, it can't choose the enemy player as an attack target during this turn.
So it's...
That's not once per
play
turn.
him. And yeah, so it's swing.
Swing.
While he's linked, pitch 3 cards from your grave, swing again, but now you're just hitting every other mech on your opponent's team because you can't hit.
But it's
base.
Also you attack once, everything has -1. Attack twice, now everything has -2.
Yeah, so you just go down the line of from weakest to strongest, because by the time you get to the strongest, it'll be very weak.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really so basically, the idea with this is the only white cards you play is like this and the Riddy, because there's a new Riddy, of course, because they didn't give us a new Merida, but they gave us a new Riddy. I'm not salty.
Yeah, your face didn't totally just go to God damn it.
But yeah, you basically like this and the Riddy, and maybe like one draw card or something, and then the rest of the deck you play blue. So you can once you drop this and attack with it, you are wiping out the wood.
Yeah, and then you go, and I dare you to play again.
Okay, so that is all our pulls. Unless there's a god pack.
Well, Sim Salabim.
Or there could still be a C++ resource.
I mean, I can
doesn't take a slot.
hope for you.
Or an SP. I don't know if the SPs actually take a slot.
Oh.
And they are normally in the bottom half of the box, and we're in the bottom bit of the box. We're in the last 4 packs. And I have not pulled an SP yet. Whereas my friend bought 2 boxes and pulled 2 SPs. One of them is the most expensive SP. You know, whatever. It's fine.
Probably not me, knowing that I have $100 store credit at my game store to be able to go buy a box whenever I want.
Oh, good. Nina Trinity is a really good new pilot. So she's the first 0 attack plus 3 HP pilot.
I kind of like that, but I also like playing defensive for most games.
But then its pair ability, the ability it gives it something, is it just gives the unit its pair 2 support 2, which is rest it, give something else +2.
It's not bad.
Actually, just kind of good.
No, I was gonna say it's 3 health. So when you use when you do the support ability, it's a little harder to take out that unit, which means we probably get two, maybe 3 uses of it before someone kills it.
Yeah.
Sounds
but then there's a unique thing that you can do with it. There's the freedom from the last set. While it's rested, your shields can't take damage. You can put Nini on it, use its ability to rest itself, and then as long as you can just block it, block any attacks that come at it, your shields are not taking damage.
True, but you need to have a shit ton of blockers on standby for that.
Yeah, but it would be white-red, and what does white do better than anything else? Blocker. It's blocker slot. Yusa Kikuruzo. It's interesting. And then you're red, so you can also play the ping spells, so even if they attack stuff, you could probably in action ping stuff to kill the unit that's attacking, so the attack just fizzles.
I mean, that's fair.
It's an interesting deck, and I kind of want to try it. But let's see. There are a lot of decks I want to try. Like I want to try uh Academy, which uses these new command pilots as their like main strategy.
Okay.
It's interesting, but they're not going to be on main deck. My main deck is still, well, main decks is purple, white Minerva squad with the Destiny Gundam, as well as red, white Merida plus full frontal. Only this for the red, white, for the purple, white. Yeah, yeah, not bad from the one because I wanted that, with that. So 4 of the LRs I got were ones I wanted. These two complete me a
So
playset.
half of your LRs.
Yeah. And then if we're looking at this, these two people will trade for. It's just these two. the OG Gundam and the Young. Um,
Which I'd argue is still fine because that's good, assuming they're
yeah,
all
I mean,
one.
I want one of each for a playset anyway, for my master sets anyway. And very good all arts. One that I will use and one that I know that people want. Banshee.
Hell yeah.
Put these there. And you got all our rares. The good thing about it being like guarantees as well, you will get one of every rare in a box. So for 4 boxes, you will have a playset of every rare.
I,
So for a case, you'll have 3 playsets of every rare, and definitely at least a playset of every LR.
ouch.
Open the next box. I'm just like get all of these in here. Extra cuttings. I'll just elbow the deck box. No, don't get stuck between the keys.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No, I'm sorry. You've never looked at or played VTES, right?
No.
Okay. So VTES, I will send you a picture of a random card to kind of explain why I'm going
Mm-hmm.
because it has a well, I like to consider it an interesting mechanic, but a lot of people hate it because of how deck lists go. But you then you have to remember it's a living card game, so there's no randomness to what you get in packs. So it's like, well, you can guarantee you get this stuff by just going and finding it for 13 cents. You know, like pennies on the. It's worth almost nothing. I sent you a DM.
There's a lot going on in that card.
Okay, so the main thing I'm gonna point out to you see those boxes and diamonds that have little symbols on the bottom left hand side.
Oh.
One that looks like a star, an eye, some bricks, a void, and a fist.
Mm-hmm.
That's what their disciplines are. You can only cast cards from your deck with vampires that have these disciplines. A box is they have it like okay, they can kind of do it. The diamond is their like that is their specialty.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of cards will be like, okay, if it requires the void symbol, if they'll usually have two effects: the box version where it's like, okay, you can do this, or it changes completely if they have it in diamond, or it gets an added effect if it has a diamond.
Okay.
So basically, you pick 3 disciplines out of all the vampires you have, and that's pretty much what you build your deck around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of spreading it thin where I might have 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a crypt which is 12 to 25 vampires. I think I have 17. I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
make it 12, but how I'm building it, I kind of need those 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then you build your deck around what your vampires have under their belt. My main focus is the Oblivion, which is that void looking one, followed by the brick followed by the eye, and then I might be doing the pentagram.
Okay.
So it was me looking through all my cards and looking at what I have access to and going, this looks fun. This looks fun. But can I use these?
Okay.
Like, I can definitely throw in some other cards I know I have other symbols for, but it would be a cool, these 4 out of my 17 can play this card. So it might just be a dead card.
We're on box 2 now. First pack of
Heck
box
yeah.
2. It's not a god pack. And it doesn't even have an LR.
Wait, that looks cool. Hold on. That white card that it's on top looks cool as fuck.
It is.
I don't know why.
Unfortunately, the UN stuff is kind of bad. They're
Fine.
okay. They do some cool stuff, but they have just like the weird workarounds and like restrictions and stuff. It's like, why can't you just give them good cards? The alt
By
art
the way,
that though looks insane if we pull it.
I'm sure. By the way, if I didn't tell you, I'm rebuilding Heretics. That's the deck I'm building for Yu-Gi-Oh.
You did. You did.
Okay.
Damage control and transit. Damn. The 2 packs. Absolutely nothing. Plane! The plane. Also, this is a very nice art, Trinity. Definitely not because of one specific part.
Oh no, I couldn't tell you why.
I don't know why. Even
Couldn't
the guy
tell
in
you.
front, it just looks very soft and nice. No,
He looks like he has moobas.
he does. Oh, also, so I showed you Nene, who's the +3 gives it support to. This is her unit. Level 5 2 cost. For a free. Very low cost for a level 5, but not great stats. But if you put her on it, it's a free 6. And then it has, once per turn, when this unit is rested by an effect, set it as active.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
I do not trust that link.
Should I run a card called Morbidity? I wouldn't trust the link. I mean, I don't trust links anyway, though. Do you see what they did to Yu-Gi-Oh? My God.
Hold up.
I still remember MR4. How well do you remember MR4, by the way?
Is that the one where links were first added?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sucks.
Do you remember why I remember when MR5 came out and they just changed one ruling, but everyone praised MR5 as like the godsend.
Yeah. It was the
Hey
godsend.
guys, remember how we said everything from the extra deck has to start in the extra deck zone? No, we just meant links now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, MR5! We've needed you all our life.
Okay. Maybe, but also very odd for a first time chat. From a username I don't recognize.
I was gonna say, where's a moderator when we need one? Yeah, the
Lauren! Oh,
the source, trust me,
the
bro,
Gundam.
never works here.
Not the Gundam. That's my fault. I have a playset of this card now. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Oh, Jordan, it's not a Zaku. This is not a Zaku 2. Don't know what you're talking about. This is a Barjarnon.
We just keep
Just
saying
a
words. Hope I'm right.
victory, down, pull, do, overwhelming pressure, and a 10A. No, 20, number 5. Yes, Nami. Ow! Hold the shot. Hold Nami. He makes an appearance.
Kitty. It's a little fluffy kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nami's here to Gamba.
Let's go. No. No Gamba. No Nami. Let's keep your name.
Gamba, kitty, Gamba. Spin the wheel!
Okay. Word, free, front white, Falcon, Twiclan, Zawar, blue, Rest, Luna Maria, Palacis, Financier, Curious, and Graceful Demeanor. I've got so many Graceful Demeanors now. Battle, Slime, Machine Dog Squad, Zuccarello, Finding Alone, Alvatore, Gawazabi, Maria, Baraku, Riddy, Screw You, Victory Gundam, and quite possibly the longest named card in Gundam. Just look at how long this name is. Let's focus. Alta Chez's AEU enact custom Moralia development experiment type.
What a name.
It's that long they've had to like compress the font.
It's fine.
Oh, good.
Alright.
But you.
That's the core of the deck. Fine.
You, Alvatore, Tochiheim, Psycho, Finger Hat, Solid Pulse, Convolver, Groot's Flag, and Zeong. Again. One. I need one more Destiny. And one more Neo Zeong.
Kira, should I do what I'm thinking of?
What are you thinking of?
Alright, so the deck limits for VTES are 60 to 90. The core of my deck is 42. Do I just push the 90?
Is there a benefit to going? I mean, I guess you have more cards, but less consistency.
No, there's no Well, here's the funny thing. You say less consistency. There's no limit to how many of a card I can have in the deck. I could have one card be all 90.
Got the Penelope Flight Bomb.
Hey!
It's one of like the manga style art cards.
I like that.
Yes. Which means, actually, I feel like I know what the aura is.
Is it one you don't want?
No, it's one I do want. If the seed lines up, I know what the one is, and it's one that I do want.
Okay.
Not like super one, it's one that I'll play, but
I mean, I get it.
Anyway, you're saying?
So anyway, should I push the 90?
Sure, go for it.
Fuck. I wish you said no.
Of course I'm gonna see it. Oh, so you played some like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Back in the day.
That's what I mainly played.
Yeah. Have you heard of a guy called Peter Ching?
Yeah.
I only learned of him yesterday. I watched a video about him.
Really?
Yeah, because I was never into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh.
Try to remember how to spell his name now. Peter Chin?
I think it's like
Right?
Cheng.
No. Cheng.
Cheng.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking cheater.
Yeah.
I know.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
punch you.
it's not CH. It's J.
Oh, I don't know.
Uh, did you hear that he sued Konami?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, Konami.
So I think he. What was it? I heard something about him. It's not. I don't think it's ever been to any of my regionals, but then again, the regionals I used to go to were like almost
Oh.
200 people. So very possible I might have ran into him.
Mm.
I'd like to say I haven't, but I can't for sure claim that.
Mm.
Either way, um, he's in. Yeah, the things I've heard are interesting. Granted, I also have a lot of. I'm sure you haven't heard any of the names I would start rattling off, but I know, like, not just for me, but like in my state and like a couple states over, there's some people that are notorious
Mm.
for cheating and have been kicked out. But we have, there's also been some of people that's like, oh no, 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 that guy's chill as fuck. Um, yeah.
It was a really interesting watch, that video. See if we can find it later.
Yeah.
Burst, Psycho. I'm kind of just like speeding through them all right
When I said when I was trying to ask about his last name, I was going back to my buddy's DM because I remember him talking about it. And I was trying to look up
now.
keywords to find the message. That's why I knew about the he sued Konami because that's what my buddy was telling me. I'm like, wait a minute, is this the same guy?
Oh, correct. There's my fourth correct now. That's correct. This is the deck that I kind of want to try out. Because it seems fun. You can. Don't need to play so correct. That's nice. Still need a Destiny as young, and there's only
I want you to
three
try.
allowance left.
I would like to see you try Soul Master, but the issue is even I'm like Soul Masters is my I'm collecting this. I'm not playing it, even though I'm one of the only two judges in my state. Like that's how little it is. There's two of us in the entire state. To tell you how small this game is.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of good stuff. I love their art. I love their alt arts.
Hmm.
Like they do some
Oh.
fantastic work.
Okay. It wasn't the same seeded box. This is kind of not a good
Then you pull it
art.
anyway.
It's a good art, but it's a terrible card.
There's my computer just said network connection. Oh, you're back.
It's the Psycho Gunner from G.
Oh, nice.
But it's not a good card.
Not as nice.
I pulled both of the new G-Quix alt arts in this set now, because I pulled the Kikarogo from my box the other day. Which is also... that's a better card, it just doesn't really have a deck to use it in at the moment.
That's fair.
This is double X.
By the way, tell you how deep I am into this card game. I'm now friends with the creator, and I'm friends with all the artists, and some of the artists are like actual like card artists. Like I think one of them has worked on something specific. I forget which card game though. I need to look back. I'll send you a picture. I need to throw something out. I'll take some pictures of some of the arts and be like, hey, look, here's the new set stuff.
Yes.
Also, there was one guy. I think you watched me open a box of set one. By the way, set one has been like a year and a half old. Like we just got set two this weekend or this past weekend. There we had a few issues as to why it took so long to get it pushed out. One of them was they had to fire an old artist because set one had a lot of issue of people saying it's AI art, and what happened was the creator, the owner,
it's that one. Okay.
the creator of the game would send, he would get a prompt in AI. He would send it to an artist, be like, "I want something kind of like this," because he didn't speak English very well because he's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So this was his way of like trying to be like, this is what I'm thinking, but put your own flair on it. Blah blah blah. I want you to do something kind of like this, right? Well, one of the artists who pretty much did most of the art because he was cheapest, pretty much just traced the AI art.
Oh, amazing.
So they fired him. So set two has none of that, and set two looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I do remember that one. I was like, this looks AI, but something's off.
That
makes sense.
Yeah, that was the issue. I'll be right back though.
Okay. It's last pack. Could have it all. Could have absolutely fuck all. It's not God pack. I don't know how SPs work. It could have an SP. Cool. Anything expensive? So we're done now, so we can go over a recap. So our resources, which are guaranteed one a box, these go for about $5 each. You got the Banshee and the Virtue. So eventually I want one of each, so that's never gonna complain.
I saw it.
We got shot by color. Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to see the female necromancer or the twink dragon?
Twink dragon.
Twink dragon ruler.
That'd be a twink.
I'll send you all of them. I'll just send you both. I was just trying to be funny.
In our 16 LRs, we got 2 victories.
I don't know, Sana. How about you ask Greg yourself?
Just kidding, baby G. Oh, right, yeah, because in Tomodachi Live, you call me Boo, and I call you Baby G. BBG.
I'm gonna shoot myself. In Minecraft.
2 victory, 2 Gundam, 1 Penelope. Penelope is, like, interesting. 2 Zeong, 1 Feract, 1 Neo Zeong, I need another 1 still. 1 Destiny, so I still need another 1. 1 DX, ow. 2
in
Banshees,
Minecraft, will I end myself?
1 Unicorn. No, I've called Eli does call me Boo sometimes, and I do call him BBG. Like I
No, I know.
And then 2 turn A.
Yes, Sana, it was fake. I don't say that stuff in real life.
No, we say it in text.
I might say Pookie every once in a while as a joke, but like.
Oh yeah, you say Pookie. Pookie and Boo. It is real. It's
I don't
just
say
not.
Boo. I don't say
I'm pretty
Boo
sure
at all.
you've called me
Boo
in like a text at some point. Like what's
up? $0.00.
What should we made back in polls? Well, the stuff that is like worth stuff, so I'll be trading. It's quite possibly the worst alt art we pulled, and quite possibly the worst alt art in the set, just because it's the worst card. In the set, whatever. You have one LR plus, and it's quite possibly one of the best looking, like, of this like manga style that they've done. And it's a decent card, so that'll go for trade. We got the swimsuit card, which I know someone wants. I know someone who wants, so this will be trading to them. And then we got the alt art of quite possibly the best card in the set. It's probably gonna go for quite a bit, like after give it a couple months, it'll go up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
Garrett, did I ever tell you this is me being off topic as always? So I just cracked open a pop. Did I ever tell you what happened when I was in a call with one of my buddies and it threw me for a fucking loop?
No.
We were in a call. I cracked open a pop. And he's like, Is that a Baja Blast Doctor or Mountain Dew?" From the crack of the can. Like, how fat are you? You've never been to my house. How do you know I have this?
Show you my pulls from my boxes and packs. I have to take some of them out of the deck.
I also sent you a DM of two pictures.
Yeah, sorry, but it's like super quick. Everyone's great. It lives everywhere. Oh no, I traded for 2 destinies. Sorry, I did actually only need 1 destiny.
Who wants a fungus?
Fungus among us?
Fungus. Oh, God, some of this art is gorgeous. Some of it not, but some of it is.
Oh, thank you for the pie.
How did I get 2 assassins in the fucking etched foil? Oh, my pulls are bad. Me only wanting to play Vindus so I can have a necromancer waifu. Nope, can't get that. My buddy pulls the really cool alt art everything for her, and I'm like, no, you bitch. And he also opened like 4 boxes, but now I need to go buy some collector boxes and one up him. He pulled a 5 out of 25 serialized. Upsetting, to say the least. Why am I
I'm
not etching with a CH? It's not a bird, it's popcorn. We would change my Fugi now.
Fugi. Popcorn. Right? It is popcorn in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
It's the pop milk. Popcorn.
Pop. Only got one chance. Save. There we go. We're completely out of season now.
Okay.
Make fun of my popcorn. Now you get to see me spin until I vomit on Kira.
So from my other 2 boxes plus some packs yesterday, I pulled 2 of the same tile resource. So I need to trade one. I pulled
Greg, I've eaten many cards in the past. Don't make me do it again.
2 of the Gunnins, so we have a playset. 3 for X, so I have a playset. 2's young, so I'm missing 1. DX. I pulled 1. Well, I didn't actually pull any Destiny. I've traded for all 3 of these Destinies. So I now have a 4. 3 10As and 3 unicorns. And then my alt arts I got the other G-Quirks card, which no one wants. I got Encounter, which is a pretty decent card and a really pretty artwork. That's decent. I got the alt art Razor Burrow, which is also very pretty, and I'm probably gonna use just because I have it. And then I traded another alt art I got for this, for the alt art Loran, because I'm gonna be playing this deck.
I just don't like the mouth mustache horn things.
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's like the one thing I don't like on it.
not the cockpit that you can see there. Cockpit is in the cock. And to get out, it like descends down.
No, see, for humor reasons, I like it because
Yeah,
it's
that's
funny.
funny. But yeah, I've got someone who pulled the alt art as well, and they're not running turn 8, so I might try and trade for that with them. For total, we've got 8 alt arts now. We've got playset of Unicorn.
Jelly, can I have them?
No. Playset +1 of turn A. Got 2 Banshees. Now got a playset of Destinies. 2 double X. We've got 3 Neozeons. I do need a 4th. Got a playset of Paract. 2 Zeons. I did actually trade one. 1 Penelope. A playset of Gundams. And I did have 2 more victories, but I traded those, so I would have technically been a playset of victories as well. Pretty good for 4 boxes. Basically a playset of most. And the other ones, I only pulled one, not including the alt art, I've only pulled 1 Penelope.
Rip.
And then only 2 double X, but I don't really care for double X. I wanted a playset of Unicorn, I've got a playset of Unicorn. I wanted a playset of turn A, I've got a playset of turn A. I wanted a playset of Destinies. I had to trade for them, but I have them. I wanted a playset of Neozeons. I'm missing 1, but I know someone who has 2 spare. I wanted a playset of Phyrex, got that. The rest of it is just trade stuff. It's like he's in a closet. Oh, good. Why? When you go and play cards, tell them to do. It's not them though. They're not the ones that host it. They just rent out the space.
Oh yeah, we're doing Beyblade tournaments.
Yeah, so we gotta go to America, right, Greg? I can also show you the release event promo. Yes. Of the
That Greg would ever want to come visit me in America.
the alt art of the Gundam era rebuild, looking very thick. And then an alt art of Celeste Mercury.
Yeah, see, Greg don't want to visit me. Apparently, I'm a hellhole.
No, America is. And you can't say no to that because you know it's true.
It depends on where you go.
The current state of America.
Okay, overall, it is a hellhole. But, like, if you go and not think about the logistics of stuff, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I can also show you. So I've been working on my collection and like finishing some stuff. Yeah.
Also, remember the conversion rate. You guys are rich.
It's not that great. We have it's a lot better to Japan. We have my full complete set of the SDG Gundam resources. Sort of like pushing this pile of packs. And then I'm trying to collect a foil version of every resource. So for placeholders, I've got the regular one, so I know what I'm missing. So currently we have the... we can put these ones in now. Well, so we have the Unicorn, the Kshatriya, the Jewel Gundam, Epion, Age 1, A, C++ of the G-Quirks, Zeta Gundam, the Camaris, the O, the Braze Irons. B. We now have the Virtue, and we have the Banshee Non. Then we have some EX resources and promos here. These are sealed promos. Is this sealed? This one's not sealed. These ones are sealed though. So this is set 1 release, set 2, set 3, and set 4. This was like a random event. Then we have STO 1 to 4 release, STO 5 release, STO 7 and 8 releases. I'm missing an STO 6 because I opened them. Participation promos for new type talents 1, 3, 4, and 5. I'm missing 2. The Toyotaro Mikazuki 3, missing 1. What Gengars? Gengars are in the Gengar binder. I've not made any progress on them because they're expensive. This is season 1 promos. I'm missing 1. 2 promos is complete. 2026 season 1 promos are complete, and we're currently on 2026 season 2. So I'm missing 5. We have alt arts that I'm keeping. These are the Preem collections that I opened with the minis. Which is extra promos that I use. These are the STO 6 release. I opened them because I wanted the matches, so I need to find a sealed one. Blue LRs, red LRs, red continued, green, purple and more red, and white. And then new stuff that I'm using, green, Arsenal base cards, and then tokens. I want every review token. Personal collection, but then we also have a master set, but not including LRs. I do have a gun tank, it's just in a deck. This is set 1. I'm missing a Death Scythe LR. I know someone who has one.
Did I give you one?
You did, and then I traded it, and then I decided to do this. So it's all entirely on me for not having one right now.
Hurt my soul.
You're in a deck.
I know that you were just gonna trade them. I would have kept it.
Some of them are in here. The Wing Gundam is in here.
It's okay.
The
It's okay.
Kshatriya is in here. To be fair, you said that I could trade them. If you said no, then I would have traded them.
It's fine. I really don't care at the end of the day.
I mean, I traded one of them towards to get my wife. So.
I mean, then it's fair.
We have set 2, which I believe set 2 is fully complete now. Yeah, set 2 is fully complete. Set 3, I think I'm missing the Ultron. That's in the deck. And I'm missing the Rex. It's Rex. And then set 3 continues in another binder, which is the horrible ring binder because I need to get 4 binders. You should not use these kind of binders.
No, I hate those binders.
But I don't have another binder right now, so it's in here temporarily. So
I mean, like, I had one as a kid, and that was fine as a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, I need better binders.
The mission spots are just like the LRs and the rares that I'm using. Well, commons and uncommons and rares, I have completed set 4. I technically have all of the LRs if I keep one of each. These separately. The other red. Oh no, I'm missing a Kyrios. Red LR. I pulled one, but I traded it because I'm not running it. Yeah, for set completionist wise, I'm missing just the one red LR, which I'll get at some point. Like the set on just came out, so.
Now that I think about it, where the fuck did my binder go?
I need to get more zipper binders, but that'll be next month. Payday.
Debating on making a binder for my either for either Soul Master for Magic or something else.
Mm.
Can't say Gundam because I'm not buying it really.
You are tempted.
I'm tempted every time because I like the art.
Yeah, they are. They're really cool art.
But the issue is I don't want to play the game.
Yeah, I mean, your locals doesn't really have like a community playing it, do they? Right?
Well, I mean, the thing is, if I start playing it, I'm very good at getting a community built for something I want. I've done it multiple times.
That's fair.
And they're still
And you
active.
have
I
the
just
chance.
stopped playing. What?
You have the chance, the opportunity. The problem is you need resources of set of Dex 1 to 4 through.
The issue is we need the pre-cons reset, followed by scalpers and Bandai actually sending us shit because they don't want to send us stuff anymore. So it's one of those I would love to if we had everything that we asked for.
Oh, is this to like put this in here like that? It is. Weird. There's like a little tab here to put this in. I guess
Nice.
even when the packs are low, this still doesn't like flip out.
Smart.
Yeah. The box is nice and sturdy. I actually have my set 1, 2, and 3. Well, my set 1 and 2 are actually have Gundam parts in them. My set 3 boxes, one of them is used for bulk, the other one is used for something else. You have the nice art on them. The box art actually spoiled the Destiny. They hadn't revealed the Destiny for ages, but they showed the box art and it had the Destiny on it, so we needed it. We were getting a Destiny. Same with the Unicorn, but that was on the pack art. They just hadn't revealed the actual card.
Fair. Also, thinking about it, there is a game store I could send people to get some of the earlier stuff, and I know he still has some of the first set stuff. There's technically two. One's a huge scalper, and the other one, oh, sorry, one overcharges. Or sorry, they both overcharge, but one's like full overcharge, and the other one's like, I mean, I'll sell it for a little above MSRP, but if you miss out within the first 2 weeks, I'm gonna upcharge to what the value is. And then I was looking at him because he had the new set. I think he was selling his a box for like almost 200.
Oh, this?
And then of that, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's way
And
over
then
MSRP.
yeah, and then my store that was selling them, we sell them for MSRP, which MSRP for us is still a lot. So
it's probably like 150, 160, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because it's 120 here. I got all mine at below MSRP. KF got really good. I got 20 below MSRP, and my local sold for 10 under MSRP.
I mean, if I were to buy them, I get 15% off, so I technically go 15% under MSRP.
True.
Plus, I have store credit, so I could technically get a box for probably free.
Mm-hmm.
Or instead of that, I can use that store credit to pay for half of one of my 7 40k boxes.
Correct, I'm keeping. I'm keeping. Destinies, I'm keeping.
Which is also, I'm also very upset about the 40k boxes because they announced them like 3 months apart from each other when I ordered them. And out of all of them, 2 of them, because I ordered 2 of each, and then one of them was a one of. 2 of them came in within a week of each other. So I have 4 boxes sitting up there, and they're all like $250. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. I was expecting to pay one for 1 week, pay 2 weeks later on my next payday, buy another, give myself like a couple months, and then do the same thing again. No, it sounds like the other set's coming out soon. So I will have all of them sitting up there with my name on it. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna owe over $1,000 in just fucking 40k models.
Yep.
Thanks, GW. You have somehow royally fucked me. They also fucked me on the Custodes box I ordered 2 of.
Oh.
Did I tell you that story or no?
No.
So I don't know how close you're paying attention to some of the stuff. The Horse Heresy just got a refresh, and they're coming out with they came out with a big box for Custodes with updated Custodes models, which looked gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I put in for 2 of them. Apparently, more than half of the people who order them didn't get a box, and the Monday. So how GW works? You have to submit either Sunday or Monday what you want, and so they can process it Tuesday and get your orders in. They approved my boxes a whole week after they put in the order. When the they should have arrived, they said no, you're not getting any. Keep in mind, I'm not the only one who ordered them. I ordered 2. Someone else I knew ordered 2. And then like 3 people ordered 1. So a bunch of the people who ordered ones were people who knew we sell for MSRP, so they're not members. So the store owners pretty much were like, "Listen, we couldn't get them. Sorry, we can order singles, but you're gonna have to buy the singles, or not single. We can piecemeal them, but you're gonna have to buy them as a piecemeal." Me and the other guy who ordered 2, because we've been members there for the last since they opened 4 years ago. He's like, he's like, sorry, we're pissed off. The best we can do is get you the piecemealed options, but we'll sell it to you as if it was the combo box. And I'm sitting there like, it might be easier for me to just buy the piecemeal options. But it would be cheaper if I do the combo box. It's just more upfront.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, I could buy them as piecemeal. He's like, no. We're pissed. You buy everything and you're fine. We don't mind doing this for you. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm waiting for the piecemealed I'm waiting for the single kits to come out so I can just buy them. So now I'm just waiting, and I'm upset because those models are cool. Hold on, I want to see if I can find it. I heard someone in the background.
Yeah, that's my sister. I'm gonna take a picture for the good group. My pose.
They toned down the shoulder pads and they elongated the bodies a little bit, so they no longer look like Space Marines wearing Dad's armor for the new Custodes, which is why I really wanted them.
Oh, guys. Add this to. Trade.
We're doing trade and keep piles.
Yes.
Fair.
The binder.
I shall return real quick.
Okay. Personal binder. Raid Binder now has some good shit, pretty looking stuff in it. Hmm. I'll put trade stuff in the good sleeves. Free up on them. I guess. Let's see. Read over to Kurt. Welcome back.
Thank y'all.
Raid Binder now has more pretty stuff in.
Did you check my DMs, by the way, or nah?
I will when I good pulls. We got some decent pulls. Got very possibly one of the alt odds of the best cards in that. Very pretty. I can show you the other alt odds. Old. But we got playsets of pretty much everything I wanted. I'm still missing one Neo's Young, but I know someone who has spares, so. Great. And I know he wants extra victory stuff so he can build 2 decks. Because he goes to tournament, he goes to like the regionals with his partner. So if they both play the best deck, then he needs to build 2 of them. He's like double playsets. Which is fair. It kind of sucks though, because he has to literally get 8 of everything that is like potentially a good card. Yeesh. Did that?
Yeah, it's whatever.
No, pop up. Disconnected. I saw it happen. I saw it pop up before.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It means it's not working. There we go. Oh, it doesn't send a message in chat. I don't like it. Spamming the chat. Right, yeah, so these are all extra allows for trade. Set 4. We also pulled nice all arts, including the worst card in the set that got an all art, U-Hooks, and the second worst card in the set that got an all art. And that really cool looking manga art of the Penelope. You got the swimsuit card. Let's get this as well. Overall, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm happy with them, which is the important part. Now I have piles of cards to sort out. But this is all just going to go into the bulk box because I already have a playset of all the commons and uncommons. These are going into the bulk box. So what we will do now.
Same price, you probably could have gotten just cards you wanted.
Maybe. Well, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to buy all that. So.
By the way, I'm listening to Sunday in London. Send help.
I'm gonna raid over to Kurt now. Trying a new gacha game. He's also doing a mini donathon. Let's help Utani.
Ooh.
He's trying Neverness to Everness, which came out today, launched today, like global, I think.
Nice.
Yes. Anything over there. And then I'm gonna go start this, and then I have D&D in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Boy.
I'll be bored.
Pop, 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 pop.
So anyway,